Libra, hey Libra. Today you are most compatible with Gemini. You may be really surprised, or you may surprise someone today, okay? 9 a.m. could have been important for you, or it could be. It is literally 8:59 a.m. as I record for you, Libra, on Sunday morning. So 9 a.m. I started to go live and it would have been 9 a.m. We could have been at 9 a.m. together, Libra, but 9 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message. Again, I'm recording for you on Sunday. Sundays are the energies of the sun, your happiness, growth, abundance. Libra, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energies of your throat chakra, communication, self expression, your ability to speak clearly and use your words wisely. Libra, what else? Your good luck number for today is the number 92 or 29, which reduces down to an 11. And 11s are your enlightenment, your intuition, your connections to source, whatever source that is for you, friend. No judgment. But however you receive intuitive messages. So, hey, hi, good morning, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and pure in your intentions today. Thank you so much, Libra. I know you are, friend. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Libra, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, Libra, and YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Libra. And make sure you check out your other channel, Couture Libra, depending on where you're watching this. Check out Couture Libra. Like, hype, subscribe, comment over there as well. I'm going to post for you an energy read. If you're seeing this reading, then you'll have an energy read and a love reading over there after this one. So make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on for Couture Libra. It'll be tagged in the iCard at the end of the video, or like somewhere at the top of the screen. So Libra, woman holding a heart, goddess of the moon. We're going to do just a quick energy read and take a look at the overall energies you may encounter today, tomorrow, whenever you see this video I'm recording for you. We'll do an energy read for the week. So we'll pull one card for every day this week. I think I'm going to post this one to Couture Libra, and then you'll have a energy read on Couture Conversations. Okay. So we'll pull one card for every day of the week. We'll see what's causing those energies, and then we'll look at the outcome and the impact and get clarification if we need to. Okay. If this is your first time watching, Libra, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I do have the balcony door open. It was cracked just a little bit, but the wind has blown it open a bit further. Broken heart, happy family. We saw a woman holding a heart. Okay. There's a lake right outside, and sometimes we can hear the outside ducks, birds, dogs, geese. Okay, I hope it doesn't bother you, Libra, but let's see. There will always be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling, the horoscope, and my rambling to where we get to the first card. Okay, so let's pull one card for every day first. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right. Y'all remember the days of the week song? Financial constraints is at the bottom of the deck. So let's see, Libra. On Sunday today, you have caring connection. So caring connection is, typically the energy of a friendship or a business partnership, but it is a connection, a love connection, or someone that you care about, right? Could also be the energy of someone who's in need of help. It's card number 14, which reduces down to a 5. And 5 is like difficulties, changes, disruptions. With financial constraints being the energy of the 5 of Pentacles, there could definitely be someone who needs help here. 555. The next energy for Monday is the strength energy, which is card number 50. So let's see. Tuesday you have contracts, so there may be some sort of legal energy or court date, or maybe you have to make a court appearance, some sort of legal documentations. Wednesday you have journey, so you could be traveling, taking a trip. This looks like a long distance trip, maybe across water or across the bridge. You have all of your baggage and things with you, so wherever you are leaving from, like, it almost feels like on Tuesday there could be some sort of legal situation that could be coming to an end, and you're able to travel now with journey. Okay. Thursday you have door to spirit, which is the energies of a new beginning, being spiritually grounded, receiving messages, which is card number 32, and also reduces down to a 5. So 5 could be important for you this week. I think I said your good luck number was 92, which is 11, your intuition, door to spirit. Friday, you have Magician in the Mirror, which is card number 35 and 8. Magician in the Mirror is the energy of balancing out your energies, your ups, your downs, your positives, your negatives, your dark, your light, right? Your good moods, your bad moods, just being balancing Libra, right? You know, balance yourself, friend. You know how to do it perfect. And look at this, you have balance here. In all of these, in both of these energies, the Magician and the contract energy, right? Your natural, which one? This one. Your natural scales of justice. All right. So let's see. All right, Libra. Let's pull one for Sunday. Ooh. The 4 of Wands was trying to fall out. Your home life. You could just be at home with your boo on Sunday. Or you could be working with someone from home on Sunday. Or you could have a friend over on Sunday. Feels like it's about work. Let's see. So the 6 of Swords, traveling. So yeah, maybe spending time. Someone could be coming over. Let's see. Boom, boom. There we go. And Saturday ends with your energy, your natural energy, the Queen of Swords for Saturday. So, all right. So Sunday you have Karen Connection and the 6 of Swords. It'll be time stamped, Libra. I promise, friends. The 6 of Swords is the energy of traveling. It is transitioning, changing, leaving things behind, letting go. It's usually after some sort of heartache or breakup. So you could be moving away from a relationship here, or you could be moving towards a relationship. The Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. A new opportunity, a new beginning, a new project, a new job, a new idea of some sort. Karen Connection, a business partnership. Just feels like on Sunday there's some sort of partnership, or it feels like a business partnership, but it's also someone that you care about, because the way that they're embraced, or the way that the male energy here is embracing her, it feels like more than a friendship, much deeper. The 6 of Swords. On Monday, you have the Strength energy and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is new opportunities. It's someone that's coming in to help, right? It's usually an opportunity with money. So someone could be offering you money physically, or they could be offering you like a job, working. The Ace of Wands would be a job. The Strength energy is someone who is very, very strong-willed. They are very, very knowledgeable and aware of their own inner power, their own inner strength. They have a keen sense of restraining, willpower, very strong. It's almost like you are resisting, like someone's offering you something here and you are, it's almost like you're saying you're going to say no. You're resisting the offer. You're not really interested. Tuesday, you have the contract energy with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is the energy of waiting, right? It's long-term investments or having to see a long-term, having to look at things from a new perspective, like in a long term, like in a future energy. Like I thought it was going to happen today, but I need to actually plan out a few weeks or a month or so, you know? It's the energy of your hard work paying off. It is also the energy of investments paying off, or at at the very least seeing a change in your finances, a small change. It's card number, the contract card is number 6 and the 7. So it's almost like your finances here, or some sort of money issue or something that you've been could have been waiting for in a legal sense could be clearing up. The Ace of Wands, financial constraints. Let's see. Let's keep the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is connected to the Eight of Pentacles, which is the same energy here. I mean, the next energy after this Seven of Pentacles. A new project, doing, developing. I feel like you're maybe learning. If this is in regards to work, like the Ace of Wands, and you're starting a new job or training on Tuesday and you're kind of just waiting around maybe for everyone to be a part of the training before you guys start actually doing the work. Feels like you're learning something new, a new skill, or maybe a job where you do like, like manual work. What do I mean? You know what I mean. Not manual. All jobs are manual, right? Requires you to move. But like where you are like crafting or building or something like that. Look at that. Justice. You already have contract here. Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords. The King of Swords is an authority figure, right? Especially with, we're looking at Tuesday and this legal situation. This could be an attorney. It could be this feels like an attorney. The King of Swords is someone that's in a position of authority. This could be the judge. What's going on with the King of Swords? The Six of Pentacles. They're going to make it fair. It's going to be fair, which we already know because contract is card number 6. The Six of Pentacles is, contract is justice, and justice is as fair as possible, right? It's the energy of balance, giving and receiving. Look at that. The Five of Pentacles, that financial constraint energy is there. Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. It looks like this is a dispute or a fight. That Five of Wands. Didn't I say the 5 was going to be important? You have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. All right, 555. Lots of changes this week, Libra. Geared around Tuesday. I feel like Tuesday is going to be a big part of your week, or a highlight of your week. Something, I don't want to say major, but I mean, if you're going to court on Tuesday, I think you know what this is. If you have some sort of legal issue, or if you are, like I said, on, or for Sunday, you have a business partnership. So maybe these could be contracts in regards to this business partnership or collaboration here. You guys could just be signing agreements or, disclosures, things like that. I feel like, though, for others of you, this is, just a legal issue that's around money. Maybe it has had your money tied up for a while. You have the Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. There's a King of Swords and King of Wands, two men in positions of authority here. And I feel like one of these people on one side of justice, like I said, you have the judge trying to make things fair. And then you have someone else who's fighting this decision. They're feeling like it's not fair. The Five of Pentacles, Justice, the Three of Pentacles, but it is. Look at this, the Devil. Whoever this King of Wands is, they're fighting very, very hard. It's Judgment. What's the judgment behind the Devil? The Five of Cups. They're going to regret it. There's the regret. I don't know who this is you are fighting with, Libra, but it feels like this is a legal dispute between you and this King of Wands energy. And there's this King of Swords over here. I feel like it's like the mediator, the judge, maybe even an attorney, your attorney, or just another attorney, like someone that is trying to be fair in the situation. And this person, whoever you are arguing with, they're not letting it go. They're not letting it go. It's judgment, though. It's justice. You have contract, justice, and judgment, which are all traditionally the same energy as justice. Judgment and justice were the same card traditionally. It's like you win and they just are not satisfied. You have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Hierophant, the Seven of Swords. Like, and I feel like whatever this is that happens on Tuesday, it has something to do with the way you are moving on Wednesday, because Wednesday you have Journey and the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is that energy of revenge. So it's almost like whatever this Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands energy that someone tried to pull on you on Tuesday, you like, oh, okay, I got you. I got you. The Five of Swords is revenge, right? It's conflict. It's doing whatever is necessary to win. There's something happening on Tuesday that's putting you in a mood here. What's this Five of Swords about, Libra? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is again, it's already connected to journey, which is traveling or moving. The Hanged Man. It's definitely some sort of traitor here. Like I said, whoever this King of Wands is, they're not operating with good intention. The Devil, the Hanged Man, Five of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, journey. It almost feels like whatever happens in court, maybe it doesn't go in your favor. Maybe you are the one that end up getting the shorter stick of the bargain. And that's what's putting you in the Five of Swords. Like, okay, bet. Because the Eight of Cups is that energy of disappointment, right? When you're in the Seven of Cups and you feel like you've made the wrong decision. So now you're walking away to the Nine of Cups. So it kind of feels like, because even the Five of Swords can be the energy of defeat, right? Depending on what side. If you're the person, if you're the person that's doing whatever is necessary to win, then obviously you're the victor. But if you're on the other side of that, you're the one that loses. You've been defeated. It feels like maybe someone is not going to be very honest. The Hanged Man, death energy, the Moon. Here's another man, a King of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands, Hermit, Queen of Pentacles. Like, Let's get one more on. Let's get one more for Wednesday, and whatever this journey or these traveling, moving, or let's see. So the star is the energy of healing, being very calm, rejuvenating. The magician, the star and the magician, Wednesday. The tower, the star, the magician, the tower, the nine of cups. There we go. And look at that. The tower is the nine of cups. And like I said, in this five, you already have the eight of cups here. So there is like something doesn't go completely in your favor. I feel like in court Tuesday or whatever this court battle is about, it doesn't go completely your way. And I feel like you're having to maybe revisit the situation, or it's like all of a sudden the energy is like it doesn't go in your favor, and then maybe all of a sudden it's resolved. The star, magician, tower. But look at this, the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Like this person is, no matter if you win, if you lose, someone is just upset here, Libra, with whatever it is that's happening. There's a lot of people involved here. There's three men. Saw the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups is connected to the Seven of Wands, having to stand up for yourself. Thursday, you daughter spirit and the Six of Cups. The daughter spirit is the energy of, receiving messages, maybe sitting with your thoughts, trying to find answers. The Six of Cups is nostalgia, reminiscing on happy times. I feel like something is changing. Friday, you have the Magician in the Mirror and the Chariot. The Magician in the Mirror, again, is that energy. You already have the Magician here for Wednesday. And then Friday, still in that same manifestation energies, but moving forward in a very powerfully way. And then Saturday, you end with adjacent possibilities and the Queen of Swords, your natural energy, where you're able to sit with your thoughts and see it from a different perspective. My bad, Libra. But you're having to see things from a different perspective, and there's more than one option. The Queen of Swords, you're standing in your own energy, so there's a need for you to be very direct in your communication. It feels like daughter spirit, Six of Cups, Magician in the Mirror. It's like you figure it out. You get the clarity or the answers that you need. The Eight of Swords is having negative thoughts. The Page of Wands is good news. The Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups. So it's like you get good news, right? Page of Wands is good news, but it's not great news. The Eight of Swords, it's still causing you to have, these negative thoughts. And then you get the Ace of Cups, but it's still attached to the Nine of Swords. And it's almost like you're having to decide. The Two of Swords is having to make a difficult decision. It's like you're having to choose between the lesser of two evils. Like you're having to choose between the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. And I said that this caring connection could, be a business partnership that's connected to a relationship. And that's kind of what this is. The Page of Wands is, usually an opportunity in regards to work. And the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in regards to a relationship, typically. So I guess it just depends on who you are here, Libra. High Priestess, Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. Yeah, victory, success, right? You're having to make some decisions. You have a lot of options, a lot of choices. Remember to stay clear. Sit with your thoughts, daughter spirit, okay? Page of Swords, investigate, do your research, gather all the facts, the truth, the details. The Ace of Swords is that clarity. I'm not sure why this person, someone is very, very upset with whatever is happening with the legalities of this partnership or a new job or some sort of legal situation that you're in. There's three men here that are the culprits. I'm not sure. I really feel like it's the King of Wands is the one that's the upset one. But you also have this King of Pentacles that's connected over here to the Hanged Man and the Death energy. The man holding a heart, daughter romance, appreciation. So, I don't know, Libra. Whatever it is, I feel like you figure it out by the end of the week. Saturday, you're in your own clear mind, the Queen of Swords, and I feel like you figure it out. You figure out your way forward. You see all of your possibilities. You've gained your clear perspective and you're able to move forward. That's Six of Wands, right? The victory, success after you have all of the options laid out in front of you. You're able to make decisions to move forward. That journey, Eight of Cups energy. So Libra, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads all out the week, but you can just reference this. This will be your point of reference where you can come back every day and see what the energies are for each day. So we'll leave this one here for now. Make sure you have your notifications on. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe. All of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks so much for watching. And yeah, I'll do another energy read for you today. It'll be over on Couture Conversations, and then over on Couture Libra here we'll do another love reading. I did a love reading for you on Couture Conversations, I think yesterday. So make sure you check those out, Libra. Again, thanks so much for hanging out, sharing some of your energy with me this lovely Sunday morning. And again, thanks for watching. Bye guys.